let me take you around Chandigarh, and there's a bookstore owner who's pretty dear to me, and I love having a conversation with him always whenever I'm around. So, in case you are fond of books and you are from Chandigarh, I'm pretty sure you must be knowing about him. Uh, he's a guy whom anybody can approach, and he always has some lovely suggestions to tell you about which book you should be reading next. I think from what I wanted to start from was ki how does your uh, day goes by? Like how does it start normally? When you come here, what is your routine? When you come over, when you open the shop, what? How does your routine morning looks like? Being having a bookstore over here.
I mean, in morning, the one has to organize oneself, to see which books are to be kept in the front, which are to be kept at a different places, and then you have to see the previous day's bills, what has come, and you have to, calculate. You have to match that with the stock we have received, and then you start with that puja and all.
Technical stuff.
Technical stuff first.
Right. So, what do you feel like being in this era where the digital era is coming, and there are still people who love to come over, and you are having a bookstore? Like, how does it feel to have something like that? How you are able to still stick to it?
Because of because of my love for reading, that helps me a lot to carry it on. So that's
you can hold this.
Yeah. So for that, it's my own. I love reading, so that's the main crux, which helped me to continue with it. Yeah.
So, like, where do you think this love affair happened with you?
It's exactly is affection towards reading.
Okay, but it must have like started from some point, no?
I think it was basically in the childhood time. Because, I was very good in reading. So from there.
So, like, do you think like there was some kind of grooming your parents did that reading happened naturally to you? Or?
I think it had happened naturally.
Okay.
Because of being a bookstore with, my dad used to run.
So how this one you are saying about?
Yeah,
how old is it exactly?
This got opened in 1964. So 62 years. Yeah.
That's
the first bookstore got opened in Sector 17.
Yeah. That's wonderful.
Yeah.
And how do you feel like what kind of people, like what kind of taste do people have when they come over and they want to have something? What kind of books or genres do they normally love to check it out, or do you think people are like flexible to try different genres?
Some of the people they are flexible to try different new genres, but generally people they would stick to what they like to read.
Do you think something has like changed in you as a person, the way you deal with life and something after inculcating the habit of reading?
Yeah, definitely it makes you more, it gives you a lot of patience and tolerance too, and it helps you to imagination, it improves your imagination. So that helps you to then start reading people, because reading books and after that reading people, that it can graduate to that level if you are totally into that.
I've seen like you normally people come over and you have a lot of recommendations.
Yeah.
I think I was going through your Google review of your shop, and what I found was that the one thing which people really loved was that how they can come over here and you always have something to recommend, and that's how people remember you. Like he's the owner who always has something to recommend.
It's because what I think is I should share what I know.
Yeah.
So then it multiplies. If what I know, if it remains with me, I think then it's it doesn't justify it.
Yeah.
So whatever inside me, knowledge, whatever I gain from reading, it should pass on.
Right.
So that makes the, I think it is good, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I myself explored so many books like. For example, 40 Rules of Love was the one which I got to know over here. That is one of my very fondly remembered.
Yeah, that's also one of my favorite books. Yeah, that's a
mine
beautiful.
Also actually.
And another very good book which I read twice. I think third time I also started few days back. It's the Palace of Illusions.
Chitra Banerjee.
Chitra Banerjee
Okay,
Devekar.
okay.
That's a fantastic book.
Wonderful.
Yeah, it's basically about whenever the Mahabharata is discussed, generally always male characters are discussed, like Arjun, then Karan, then Duryodhan,
Yeah.
then Ashwathama, and all these biggies that are like your Dhritarashtra, Bhisham Pitama, and Guru Dronacharya. So, but this book is from the Draupadi's point of view, from women's perspective. So that's given a beautiful angle to it. And which I think the thing I like was that while reading, the dialogues between Lord Krishna and Draupadi, while reading it appears like you are talking to Lord Krishna. And the interplay between free will and destiny. That has been put into a story form so beautifully that one Hollywood director read. He liked it so much. He went to the director, he went to that author, Chitra Banerjee Devekarani. She lives in New York. So got the contract signed. So now making a Hollywood film on that. So if you see on the cover, they have written soon to be a major movie.
Right.
And the cover is also very beautiful. You have seen, na?
Yes.
And this, that's That's palace in Rajasthan. City palace, I think.
Right.
So it has 4 doors. One door is for summers, other door is for winters, and then one is for autumn, and there's another one, green door, is for spring. So she has taken that spring door on the cover.
Okay. How do you get to know this story behind the cover?
I keep on reading.
Like,
so that helps.
This came in newspaper or somewhere?
No. I do my own research also.
Oh, wonderful.
Yeah.
Wonderful. How do you feel like when people since you know the culture of reading is having such a fiction, when people are moving towards AI and all, people are getting such a quick access, the screen times are like decreasing so much, actually increasing, but the patience level of people to watch something is decreasing. And
that's very true, because the span of attention is going down. Because when you see that reels now, so our mind get addicted to instant quickie things.
Right.
Instant, it wants something new, because that gives them the dopamine kick.
Right.
And so once you start reading, so you don't get that initially. So that's a big mismatch in that.
So did you have your friend circle also which mostly used to read, or I think because people who usually read, they become more of introvert, right?
Yeah, that could
Isn't
be.
it?
Yes. I do have a good social circle, but not to that extent. But reading is personal thing.
Yeah, true.
So
that is true.
Yeah. So that makes because then you don't need anyone.
That is true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So reading is so engrossing that it absorbs your time productively.
Right. And how do you feel owning a bookstore feels like in this 2026 now? At this time in Chandigarh we are sitting, right? How does it feel?
Though it's a challenging because you see that the way the things are changing, so people's tastes are also being changed. So putting a pressure, but love for the reading is allowing me to continue. Right.
So is there? I think it would be very cliche to ask, but is there some one particular book which you feel that has made most significant difference in you as a person, which you feel ki yaar ye padh ke to this was the one which had a life turning lesson or something like that?
There was very initial book which I think the first book I read was Jonathan Livingston Seagull by Richard Bach. So that was fantastic.
What do you think it had such which it made so much of impact?
It's actually about it's a fable about a bird, but it's actually a metaphorical of the human spirit inside us. So it's a story of a small bird who wanted to venture into unknown territories, but always stopped by the parents and the flock of the birds, just to follow them and learn that much of flying, which helps him to pick up the food and eat. So he was following that with the following his parents and all, and the birds what they were doing. So he was following, but he was not happy in his life. So one day he decided to leave his parents and the flock of the birds, and then he went into venture into unknown territories, and then there he realized his dreams. The dream flights which he took, that really fully satisfied him to the core.
Wonderful. So what learning you concluded from that?
Follow your heart. What you want to do, one should
heart.
follow your heart. Yes.
Right.
So sometimes we are thinking then this not coming from the heart, but the crowd pulls you. So that's why you want to go. Or sometimes comparison helps you to go into the other direction, which is your heart is saying. So I think there one needs a little bit of control.
Comparison is a thief of joy.
Comparison is a thief of joy.
Right.
Because every person is unique in oneself.
Yeah.
So one should not compare.
Yes.
And everything has its own timing.
Do you think books keep on coming at the same speed which they used to come before, or published new authors? New
they are
people
coming faster now.
They
are coming faster now.
Why do you feel so?
Because the one thing is that online, through that Amazon, Flipkart, e-commerce. So that is penetrating into the areas where the books were not available. So now the readership is going up in those areas. And another thing is instantly you can get it at home, but sometimes you don't get the real book which you have ordered.
Absolutely.
So that's and another thing is buying from them is okay, but sometimes you enjoy more. You enjoy journey more than the destination.
Absolutely.
When you go to a bookstore,
and
so you have a different memories.
Definitely.
So you browse so many things.
Yes,
too, you have to just click one book and it will come to you. That's a faceless transaction.
Absolutely.
So this is what I feel, that
Right.
going to a bookstore is a different experience.
That is true. I think.
Yeah.
So coming here, to Sector 17, it is I can go anywhere and buy online also, but coming over here feels more than that. The conversation which happens, which is so candid always. It is never decided. Whatever, it just happens on the moment. The magic happens. Whatever it happens, and sometimes it is about books, sometimes it is about life or anything. But it is always a great conclusion or takeaways which I have always taken along. So I think that is surely something which the technology cannot take over. And the people who are fond of bookstores, they'll definitely come over.
This is what I feel also. So you are also a book lover. And
yes.
The way you, talk about books on your Insta is very fantastically.
Because I think people want to know about books. People love to hear stories.
Yes. You are very good at that.
I think stories are something which, because that is something which we connect from nostalgia.
Oh, definitely.
Everybody grows up and they remember stories from their grandma.
Yes.
And when they
yes. When they
when they grow up at certain age, they get so busy with life. Life happens, but the stories are something which comforts them. At the end of the day, they read a story and it reminds them the comfort.
Absolutely.
And it just changes the mood.
Yes, very right. And every person has a story.
Absolutely.
So that's another thing. So many. There are 8 billion people. You will find 8 billion stories.
Right. Charles Bukowski said something that the people that you see walking around, they were sent for a reason.
Yes.
Remember to be kind to them.
Yes, that's very, very true.
So if we remember to be kind to them, that I'm very certainly that we'll always find stories in them.
Absolutely.
If we are curious about. When do you get usually time? Do you love to be over here and read mostly, or do you have some other place?
At home I also read around 3 to 4 hours.
Acha, that is
and
a lot.
2 to 3 hours here.
When
there's no customer, so I tend to read.
That is a lovely.
Right. So it's a perk with the work.
That is true. Like Steve Jobs said, do what you love.
And stay hungry, stay foolish. I always wanted to be hungry for the knowledge and stay foolish that I don't know anything.
Right. How do you feel like people of Chandigarh love being over? How do they take your store as and like how have you felt over the time relating to the people of Chandigarh and they coming to your store?
Because some of sometimes we see that they bring their grandchildren's of four generations standing in one row
All right.
and come to our store.
Lovely,
So,
that's the relation you
yeah.
built.
So people, those who have gone abroad
Right.
to different places, so when they come back, they make it sure that they should visit our store.
Wow, wonderful.
Just-
I often, two things which I would want to know is, one, people often ask me is who are not able to develop the habit of reading. They say that यार कि बहुत try कर लिया, but still they are not able to make the habit. They really want to. What do you think there can be one funda which can somehow work only people who are not able to?
In this, consistency is the key. If you read even one page a day, but one should be very much, they should make it that they have to read it every day, irrespective of whether they say I have no time or couldn't get any excuse. No, but they should always maintain that discipline of reading every day.
Lovely insights you have. I don't think anybody sitting with you ever can get bored. You have so much stories and so much to tell, right?
Yeah, it's all courtesy books.
Yeah, definitely. They say that हिंदी में ऐसी एक कहावत है कि अगर कोई एक ऑथर ने एक किताब को लिखने में 10 साल लगाए और आपने एक रात में उसको पढ़ लिया तो आपने 10 साल जी लिए.
वो तो है ही है.
Reading, and are they missing out on something if they are not reading?
Yes, definitely they are missing out on something, because it always gives you different perspectives when you read it. Otherwise we are going with just one way of seeing the things. So at times the more you read, the more you can see the things 360 degree.